For almost all of human history, sports has been defined by excruciating physical contact, being played on a patch of grass or on a wooden court. Until now. Esports has exploded in popularity over the years, and that momentum has made it to the campus of the University of Florida.
Jefferson in the back of the end zone, airing one out. Another interception for Manuel. Good field position coming along.
You no longer have to wait for Saturdays to watch Gator football. As new this year, you can watch UF students compete against students from other universities in the popular video game EA College Football 25 every Wednesday. What was once a collection of many different esports organizations on campus came under one umbrella, turning into Gators Club Esports in spring 2021. I spoke to Anderson Allen, one of the founders and former president of Gators Club Esports.
We had numerous incidents in the past where students had misrepresented the university in some way, shape, or form and hadn't had that structure or that organization to broadly represent themselves to both the student body and to other organizations outside of the university itself.
They've since become a registered sports club, meaning they're allowed to use UF's branding and refer to themselves officially as the Florida Gators. Anderson says that has made things go more mainstream.
We've really kind of come to see esports more and more accepted as kind of a representation of like, hey, UF's pretty good at it. And we've had more of that broader recognition, not only from our own university, but other universities coming to us and working with us when it comes to competing in competitions and really getting that kind of Florida pride for being a major exporter, actually, of professional esports players.
Their opponents for each week follows the same schedule as the actual Gators football team, meaning they connect with esports teams from schools that the football team plays that week. The success of Gators Esports has also meant success for the hosts of these streams, Emerson Alumni Hall. I spoke with David Howder, the creative director for the Alumni Association, about how the association saw an opportunity to cash in on the popularity of College Football 25.
We wanted to ride that media moment a little bit and got in touch with our students at the UF Club Esports organization here on campus and decided to kind of spin up a little fun streaming situation to take advantage of that moment.
David says the venture between Gators Club Esports and the Alumni Association has been great so far, as is the potential for the Alumni Association to reach new audiences.
Gaming is just kind of a huge area, and it's not a place where we've been before. So to kind of reach that untapped audience and kind of spread the gospel of the Gator is what we're in it for.
Streams typically start at 5 o'clock. You're able to watch their streams live and recordings of them on the UF Alumni Association's Twitch and YouTube channel. Reporting from Emerson Alumni Hall, I'm Brian Bromfield, Reptile Report TV.
I think he might have made money there. Oh no! Through the gap, into the end zone. Another celebration for Manuel Loper and another touchdown for the orange and blue. It's no surrender, not never. We've been on a roll. Welcome on into Gator Nation Gameplay. I'm Nate Bilgray, and as always, I have the one and only Anderson Allen sitting next to me, but we have a new addition to the desk over here. Mr. Alex Miles, I'm sure you all have heard of Gene Steratore. He's a rules analyst because he was a former official. Well, Alex usually plays and competes for Gator Nation Gameplay, so we decided to take that expertise, knowledge, and bring it onto the desk. So Alex, if you want to, say hello, say your first few words on the other side of things.
Well, I'm glad to be on this side of the table for once.
Well,
interesting situation here.
We're glad to have you. We're glad to have you. We're glad to have Anderson. And Anderson, we're definitely going to go through our usual discourse because, we got one expert over here. We got another right here. So, Mr. Expert, why don't you give us your keys to today's game?
I say it every week, Nate. We really just got to get faith in the defense, man.
Defense. Hey, Anderson is a man of few words, but they mean many things. Why don't you No, because whatever. Why don't you introduce us to who's on both sides of the stick?
Absolutely. We got a longtime player here for us, a real crowd favorite, if you will, Manuel Loper, junior in in journalism here. He's going to be competing on behalf of the Florida Gators. And for the Ole Miss Rebels, we have Gio Morrison Matra, a sophomore in education.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Manuel's pretty cool because Maniel actually just recently got flown out to Texas to play college football 25 against the Longhorns in front of, 400,000 people. Maniel, why don't you tell us a little bit about that? That must have been pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like you said, in front of 400,000 people on Twitch's main sports page. It's just crazy. Like, I was so nervous the first quarter. Then I got settled in, and I just had a lot of fun. I got to meet this one dude who's been the commentator for Madden, professional esports, the guys who make $100,000 off the game. I got to meet him, so that's pretty cool. I've been watching him, listening to him play games, and call games since Madden 20. So it was just a great experience overall.
Alex, I know you noticed he was fidgeting with his camera a little bit. While
Every break in the action, he was checking his camera, making sure he was looking good. He was looking fresh out there in Austin.
Hey, 400,000 people are watching. You got to look fresh, right?
Yes, sir.
Maniel, you looked fresh, and you played well too. Congratulations to Maniel for going out there, getting the job done. Let's see if he can get the job done today. It's the Florida Gators and Ole Miss. Gator Nation gameplay is kicking off. Soon.
Yeah. I mean,
This is kind of our Alex. Welcome to our. This is pretty normal. We have some downtime.
Yeah, you should have music in my ear right now.
Yeah,
so it kinda drowns
this is
it
when you're
out.
locked in.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we have a player on the desk, how do you lock in when it's loading and like right now? What are you doing to get yourself in that mode?
I'll block everything out right now as much as possible.
yeah, you can't listen.
But I don't think he's worried. I think he's got it.
You can't
Manuel's
listen.
calm.
You can't listen to commentators while you're playing the game. I mean, you think I feel like that's such an easy way to kind of psych yourself out if you go into a football. Even like if you're a player, like just think about like listening to a commentator talk about the expectations for the Gators today, or the expectations for even Alex playing in Gator Nation game day.
Well, Manuel, you played in front of 400,000 people, so we do have expectations for you, but we know that you're a guy who can deliver. Excited to see what Manuel can do today. Excited to see if Ole Miss can compete, because when Manuel plays, sometimes it doesn't. It's not all that close. At least unless Alex is on the other side.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No. Alex does well. No one else does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Is
wasn't
that a
trying.
nod to my Georgia game?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it was.
The Georgia game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quotes games where we recruit a few other people to represent other people.
Oh yeah, that's our thing here at the booth. We do. Yeah, that was started with Jacksonville. Well, we're not in Jacksonville. We're in Ben Hill Griffin Stadium for today's contest. Manuel starting on offense. Obviously, DJ Lagway under center. We abandoned the Graham Mertz train quite some time ago here on Gator Nation gameplay.
I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, you want to be realistic to the game and everything. You are able to be so with. You have Lagway on the field already.
Double mug. This is actually going to be competitive.
Okay.
Manuel, what were you saying there?
He's running the defense I run. This actually might be tough.
So he knows how to play.
Yeah, he knows the meta.
See, I would have I don't know what defense he's running. Even though I can see, I'm not like I talk about sports. I'm not a video game guy. That's never.
But like, would you not know like the layout for like they're playing like zone defense?
No, I guess I could maybe understand that, but like I just like I don't know. I'm not as smart as Manuel is what I'm trying to get at here.
That's why we have confidence in him.
Exactly. 2nd and 2 now. Lagway in the shotgun, commanding his offense.
Audibles coming through.
Yeah. DJ surveys the field, airs one out downfield to Elijah Badger, who couldn't hang on. It was a little bit of an overthrow there. Alex, you noticed that?
It was an overthrow.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Too much power.
Too much power. Hey, DJ's got a whole lot of power. That kid's a freshman, and once he learns how to control his tools, he will become someone who has power and finesse. I'm excited to see what he can do in the orange and blue.
Oh, wow. This is a lot of moving pieces.
Whole lot of moving pieces. DJ Lagway.
But
doing some more commanding.
Coming off of the LSU win this past weekend, obviously Gators are very excited about what the future might hold now.
Absolutely. We'll see what the future of this
Trey
play
Songz
holds.
to the
Trey
house.
Wilson, green grass
Touchdown.
ahead of him. No one's going to stop him from getting into the end zone. Manuel said it would be difficult. Well, it's proving not to be. Mr. Loper strikes first, and the Gators get 6 on the board.
Moving quickly here for the Florida Gators there. I think, honestly, we saw how many moving pieces there were. There were no safeties ready to catch anything that got away from him there. Definitely kind of lacking there on the defensive side.
We'll see if Ole Miss is better offensively in their first position than they were defensively. Manuel, what happened? I thought you said it was going to be hard.
Yeah, he didn't set up his man coverage right. He didn't have a guy over my dude who was running on the bubble screen. Just made it easy read. 3 against 2. It's going to be a touchdown.
See, this is why we have full confidence in this guy. He speaks, and it's almost like magic.
I was gonna say those are words.
those
Those
are words.
It sounded technical. It sounded like you know what you're talking about. I'm gonna have to agree with you. Absolutely.
Are we worried about Jackson Dart at all?
Well, I mean, we're always worried about Jackson Dart. We're always worried about. I mean, Ole Miss's offense is averaging over 530 yards per game, so there's a lot to be worried about. This team can pass the ball. They can run the ball. Jackson Dart is talented. I would say Jackson Dart is arguably the second most talented quarterback Florida will see this season, right? Cam Ward's got to be number 1.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. Ole Miss, first play on offense. The tight end
Almost
has a lot of space.
That's a good play. I need
Yeah, it is.
man.
okay. Might be down to the wire here for
We did say defense was going to be
Gators
important
versus
here.
Ole Miss.
Yeah, defense is always important according to Mr. Allen.
That's how it goes. I will say, I mean, you won against LSU and everything, and then the Gators won against LSU. We have seen a little bit of more of a trend of the
Get
Gators
off.
following in our example here on Gator Nation Gameplay. I'd be excited to see if they're able to do so off of this game as well.
Well, to be quite honest, with the excellence that is maintained week in and week out by Gator Nation Gameplay, I don't see why Florida football wouldn't want to follow in our footsteps. You know, we do this, we do it right, and we do it well. It doesn't matter if Manuel Loper's playing or Alex Miles. They're both super talented, and we got a heck of a production crew that you guys can't see. So, everything's good and well over here.
No,
Gator
why
Nation
are you
Gameplay.
flipping? Don't flip.
Okay.
Seeing that
Jackson
stadium
Dart
pulse
takes
come
the
through.
snap, handoff for Ole Miss. Hold on now. Manuel Loper struggling a little bit early.
All right.
Now you're understanding why Alex has
Okay, maybe
music.
I just woke up.
Now you're understanding why Alex listens to music the whole time.
That's funny.
Oh gosh.
Commentary's
Oh,
not
God.
always with us, man.
You haven't yawned yet, though. That's
No,
pretty
I'm
good,
not
right?
tired.
No, that's not what you said.
There we go.
Defense
I'm
coming up big there.
mentally I'm tired. I'm not physically tired right
Shamar
now.
James with the tackle.
Yeah, big tackle for Shamar. Shamar had himself a day against LSU, didn't he?
Defense had a big day.
Yeah, great
7
day.
sacks?
Yeah, it's 7th, and that offensive line only gave up 6 all year before that
all
Florida game.
season.
See, now you got 2 football guys at the
Yeah,
desk.
now I'm just like, guys, can we talk about how he's going to use triangle over X, please?
Jackson Dart takes the snap. Flips
Good
this
click
one.
off,
Ole
man,
Miss
yo.
not
Good
going
click off,
nowhere.
man, yo.
Cormani McLean.
Cormani, Mr.
chase
McLean.
down right
yeah,
there.
he didn't get too much action against LSU, but that was.
It wasn't needed.
Yeah, it wasn't needed. You know, the formula was there. The formula was followed, and all was met well. It looks like maybe I did wake up the beast. I said Manuel was struggling, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and 10.
He's locked in right now.
He is locked in.
I didn't get it off.
Dart surveying the field under
yeah.
pressure, gets hit as he throws, and it'll be an incomplete pass on 3rd down. So Manuel Loper forces 4th and 10, but it looks like Ole Miss is going to go for it.
I mean, they have the field position.
I
Realistically,
guess,
you're
yeah.
not losing anything by punting or. I mean, field goal maybe.
It's an awkward place to play.
Yeah, it's this is what they would call no man's land in football. You don't really
It's
a little
too far
close
for
to
a field goal.
Yeah.
Too close to punt.
Now in the NFL, this is a guaranteed field goal. But with collegiate level kickers, you never know.
There have been a lot of missed field goals
Yeah,
recently in
that's
the NFL.
true.
though.
Even in the NFL, that's
Justin
true.
Tucker.
That's
Oh,
true.
man.
Yeah, well. Jackson
Oh.
Dart hit as he throws.
Hey,
Gets
Jason
intercepted.
Marshall.
Jason
That's too
Marshall
easy, man.
Jr.
That's
comes
too
up with the
easy.
turnover, and he's still
That's too
turning
easy,
his
man.
legs. Manuel Loper has eliminated the struggles. It seems as though I really did awaken the beast.
You really just gotta watch this sometimes, Nate. But yeah, Gators gonna definitely convert there. No points for the Rebels, and this isn't terrible field position either. We're already at the 40.
Yeah. DJ Lagway taking over.
Maybe we're not concerned about Jackson Dart.
Yeah, maybe.
Whoa.
Well,
Someone's got the numbers on how many interceptions he's thrown this year so far, because
We can get a
we
stat
can
check.
we can start adding to that list. I
Alex
think
Miles
here
is
in
our
the
stat guy.
swamp.
You can get a stat check very shortly.
Oh,
Lagway
absolutely.
takes a shot
my
downfield
gosh.
to Elijah Badger, who
Jackson
was out
Dart
of
has
bounds.
thrown 4 interceptions all season.
We'll make that 5 in Gator Nation gameplay.
There we go.
Yes.
He does have 22 touchdowns.
There we go,
That's a lot
myself.
of touchdowns.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, guys, we do have. We have a weapon here that no one ever really, I think, properly mentions, and that is the crowd.
That's true.
We have one of the largest stadiums in college football, and it is heavily appreciated how many games we sell out.
Yeah, there's about 90,000 Florida faithful in the stands right now. Lagway
Good pass to Montreal.
finds
First down.
Montreal over the middle. How about that? That was a solid pass. Montreal Johnson finally works back into the rotation in real life.
Yeah.
But man, the running back room that Florida has is just immensely talented. You got Montreal, you got Jaden Baugh. Who's your favorite of the three?
I feel like I can tell based on who I go to on gameplay right
Yeah, okay, fair enough. You're an avid Montreal
Thank you.
user.
Why?
A little toe tapper there from Elijah Badger, who makes a big time reception for the Gators in
I
Florida.
think we can say Badger is DJ's favorite receiver.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. You know, Chimere Dike has been a surprisingly good option all season, I would say. But Elijah's definitely the guy.
He has some decent punt returns.
Yeah. He's like a utility guy, a five-tool player, as we would call it in baseball.
Still need to see more from Mizell, but
Yes, but there's been flashes, right? The Georgia game, it's there. Lagway commanding the offense. DJ with all the time in the world almost throws an interception.
it was a tough pass.
Yeah, I said
Underthrown.
Hamilton on the deflection.
Maybe a little forced there. Didn't need to throw that pass.
Manuel, what do you think about that?
I didn't expect him to play it the way he played. I thought his zone was going to drop down more than it did. I should have just highballed it and it would have been a completion.
All right, okay.
Yeah, probably would have been a
Words were said
touchdown.
there too, right?
No, I can kind of get a grasp of how much what the
Lagway takes another shot. Trey Wilson having a big day already with his second big-time reception. And it's 1st and goal from the 9, just like that.
I am curious if Ole Miss is considered the stronger team though in the video game, and if that's influencing some of the
100%.
Overall is
Montreal Johnson
higher
gets
right now.
tackled
Okay.
behind
Yeah.
the line of scrimmage.
I can see the ranking, but overall, like point-wise and everything too.
Yeah, so Ole Miss, I believe, has the best offense in the SEC and the second best defense statistically. So they are, in theory, a better football team, but I think with DJ Lagway, the sky's the limit for these Florida Gators. Lagway, ready to take the snap. Barking out some orders. DJ gives to DK on the
touchdown, Gators.
The toss up the middle.
Wide open.
And it's another 6 for Florida. Manuel shrugs his shoulders and smiles. I mean, all he can think is that
It makes it look easy.
this is easy, Nate. I should have never said anything.
Oh,
Never question his talent, you know?
All right, man. Do I owe you an apology, or is it too early for that, man?
Nah, man, you're a commentator. You got to call the game how
I
you
got-
see it, bro. You got to be non-biased. I
My
appreciate
job.
it, yeah.
oh, we're going for the return
Ole
here.
Miss is going to take this one back as they catch it outside of the end zone. Almost had some space there on the left sideline. If there was no spin, who knows? Maybe he was taking that one back to the
spin
crib.
got him through.
You think
Definitely
so?
a piece of that. Yeah, I think
don't-
a lot of pressure on him. No.
I think the spin was unnecessary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so
He's
too,
flying
Alex.
against
Oh,
the
he's
air.
he's,
Yeah,
he's spinning there.
That's like when you're a shortstop in baseball and like it's hit like to the right of you, but you got to slide anyway. It's just for
Why does everybody love this
Yeah.
formation?
make it a little fun.
You can shuffle, but sliding looks so much cooler.
Dart fakes the
Jackson
keeper,
Dart.
finds his tight end again, who spins
He
past
likes
one
the
defender,
spin.
and is still going. He likes the spin indeed, but that time it was necessary. My goodness.
Man, the Ole Miss spin to win is gonna go crazy here.
Spin to win. I like that.
Yeah.
Gosh. Slow to my adjustments. Got clicked onto the wrong player.
So
Silence.
You were on the wrong player there.
Yeah, I clicked. I was trying to.
Critiques himself
Yeah,
in
I
the
was
middle
trying
of
to hot
every play
route.
here.
I like it though. It's like good.
Yeah, it's
good,
interesting, yeah.
It's good analysis.
Second and
There it is.
8 here for the Rebels. Almost to Florida territory.
Good shoot. Good
Not
shoot.
gonna make it to Florida
Good
territory.
shot
Cormani
indeed.
McClain again.
Cormani McClain in on the stop. He's making his impact felt here in the first quarter. Only 30 seconds remain. 3rd and 6.
Watch the jet sweep, man.
Watch the jet sweep. Manuel's
Jet
calling a
touch fast,
shot.
man. Watch it. I ain't even gonna set no other audibles. He might pass it right here. Nope. Told you.
Wow, Manuel called
he
it,
read it.
and he's all over it.
Oh wow.
A bunch of Gators in on the tackle. A little bit of gang tackling there. Manuel with the stop on 3rd down. So once again, the Rebels find themselves going for it in a do or die situation, guys.
No, and they need to score here.
No way he goes back to
They
it.
can't give. Yeah, they can't.
Is he running the jet sweep?
No way he goes back to it, man.
So giving over possession here to Manuel is going to be extremely bad because Manuel can just chop that clock as much as he wants going into the second.
What do we expect out of the Ole Miss offense here on 4th and 5?
I wouldn't be surprised to see another jet sweep, to be honest. I wouldn't.
Do we see a jet sweep or do you see them trust Jackson Dart's arm
I
here?
hope he doesn't call a jet sweep. I hope he does it because they're just gonna get stopped.
You gonna eat him alive?
Done trips.
I don't know. Jackson Dart's a guy you can trust, right? Who knows where he's going to... Probably the third quarterback on the board in terms of NFL draftability. Shador and Cam Ward ahead of him.
I would
I know
take
where
Dart
it's going.
over Shador.
Really?
I would.
Wow, hot take Miles over here, huh?
Out of pure talent alone.
4th and 5, it's intercepted!
Too easy. And it might be
Wow,
six.
Jackson
And it might be
taking
six.
all the
And
way
it
to
might
the
be
house.
six.
Manuel
It's
Loper
six.
with his third
Come
touchdown
on.
of the day. And here in the second quarter, the Gators are running away with this one. Jakeem Jackson. How about that?
The Gators defense, once again.
Yeah, there's the key.
Will the Gators defense score more points than Ole Miss's offense?
Yes.
This is the question I need to know. Well, I know who Jaden Baugh is now.
He knows ball.
Oh
yeah, true.
You had a week.
Week to learn that.
I
Yeah.
had to make sure I studied up here, guys. I didn't start imagining players' names.
Manuel, can we get a second quarter analysis right now? 21-0. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. He's got to make better reads on the offense. He's I don't know. He's just calling the same plays. I'm reading it, making it easy for me.
If you're listening to this, Mr. Ole Miss, you're getting a little predictable for our guy Manuel over here. As Dart dumps one into
I think
the
we're just
flat
too
again.
smart on this side over here.
You think so?
Yeah.
Gator Nation Gameplay's excellence is unmatched.
Top
Yes.
5, man, or top 6? Top 6.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than UF Club Esports, does it?
Oh my gosh,
man.
of course.
Nah.
Not for club teams.
Dart hit as he throws,
Ooh.
but finds a man who makes one guy miss. Let's see if Manuel can make the tackle.
We saw juke instead of a spin there. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
okay, he's broadening his
I was
arsenal
a little
bit.
surprised there.
Dijon Johnson in on the stop.
I thought that was just impressive that you stuck on him right there. I thought you might have been able to get away.
Dart up the middle of the field. Manuel just missed out on an interception there. So it's 2nd and 10 from the 4. Oh, okay. See, I wouldn't have even noticed if you didn't say that. But now-
No, we're making the jokes about it.
It's okay. You're going to be all right, okay? You can get through this broadcast. And if you need to take a little nap, I got Alex by my side.
Oh, okay.
I got you covered.
Dart has a man
Dart,
wide
first
open
down.
on the left side of the field.
Good speed out. Good speed out.
And the chains have been moved for Ole Miss.
Can I move my player though? Y'all gonna let me move him? There it is.
Ole Miss in the hurry up.
4 minutes still here in the second quarter. Gators will receive in the second half.
Absolutely, they will. Jackson Dart.
Actually, is that a lie? I actually lied to you. I think, never mind, Ole Miss receives in the second half.
We can focus on that in the second half.
No, that's not what
True
I
enough.
Jackson
Got
Dart
the
has a
receiver down
man
the field.
wide open.
Good read.
Toe taps himself
Oh my
in.
goodness, a toe tapper, Manuel. What happened in the coverage there?
I wasn't set up right.
right.
I was switching through too
Okay.
many adjustments.
Understandable.
I think I'm set now.
The most button clicks I've heard.
I think I'm set.
Hey, this is... I can feel the energy. I can feel the tension here.
Dart
Shit.
under pressure. But the Ole Miss have got 6. It's a
Aye.
touchdown for the Rebels. Caden Lee gets into the end zone, and just like that, we've got ourselves a competitive ball game, don't we?
Yeah. Keep it within 2 scores here. This could be...
Oh, that extra
Close field.
point
Close extra point there.
just barely sneaks through the uprights.
That would have been a...
That would have been funny.
Definitely a way to play the football game for certain.
The wrong way. You know?
One of the ways.
One of the ways. Manuel elects to take this one out from the 25-yard line rather than returning it.
Smart idea. It's a smart idea.
Yeah, I think so. You catch that one in the back of the end zone. No need to take any risks, especially being up 21-7.
Will we see any clock management here with 3 minutes left?
I don't.
Nah.
Manuel, what's the plan?
Nah, I let the game come to me. If it comes
I like
time
that.
to like chew clock, then I'll chew it, but I don't like to do it.
Jet
There
sweep
it
to
is.
DK.
Oh,
right side of the field. No one's gonna stop him. DK down to the 30-yard line. One man to the beat. And he does end up getting stopped at the 25-yard line, but an explosive play for the Gators to start off that drive. How about that, guys?
I guess you don't need clock management when you can have explosive plays like that.
You don't need to block out those other possessions if you can just win all of yours. Yeah.
Lagway has all day to throw. And he finds his man DK, who's having a solid drive. 2nd and 4 now from the 19. Just under 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. Lagway.
What a read! What a read, man!
3 plays, 3 times. Chimere Dike was on the receiving end of the play. And the third one is a score, 27-7. Florida's just blowing this one wide open, guys.
The Ole Miss Land Shark defense is getting embarrassed right now.
Hottie Toddy's getting hottie toddied.
Oh, man.
Chomp chomp, baby. Come on.
I
got handed off my microphone right now, guys. You know,
microphone. It's unfortunate.
Smart choice from Ole Miss.
Someone's got to do it for me. You know.
Take that touchback.
All right, now we
Take
lab.
the touchback. Exactly.
Now we lab.
Laugh?
We lab.
Lab.
Yeah.
Can you give us a little elaboration?
Well, when you're up big like this, it's good to just like run through some plays and like practice.
Oh wow.
Bro, wow. So Manuel Loper is treating this like a practice in the second quarter.
It might be looking like, ooh, never mind.
Wow, a big time hit there. My goodness. Manuel, you used the hit stick button there?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I did. He says it nonchalantly, you know. I did.
Nate, what's the hit stick button?
It's when you
It's a
flick up.
on the right stick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why are you asking me? You got a player right next to you.
Well, I was surprised you knew what it was then.
Oh, you were testing me there. Manuel's defense got tested a little bit.
Should have been picked off. Should have been picked off.
Almost picked off there by the Florida Gators.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Isn't that what they say?
Unlucky animation.
3rd and 2 now.
I'm excited for this weekend. We got 60-degree weather.
Oh my gosh.
Handoff up the middle, and no one is there
All right.
to stop Ole Miss. Wow.
Yeah.
Easy money on the first down.
Moving quickly with the offense here. Ole Miss is trying to make sure there's not a lot of time for defense to get set.
Henry Parrish was on the carry there. Dart goes for Parrish again. But he's taken down by Devin Moore, so it's an incomplete pass. And it's 2nd and 10 now. Jackson Dart. Parrish to his right.
I knew it.
Dart finds his tight end once again. That is his bona fide favorite target thus far. Manuel says he knew it, but he didn't know it in time to stop it. 28-7, Florida leads as we enter our 2-minute timeout. Now, the break is very short. It's not actually, that long because we simulate it. It's a video game.
We don't have the 3-minute
It's
intermission.
actually already over, guys.
I think that's my least favorite part about game day. Waiting.
I guess we have to include a 3-minute commercial break in here now too.
Just for funsies.
Who's our corporate sponsor, guys? Who's our commercial break being presented by?
The Chokehold Hour, my podcast.
Oh, fuck
Best MMA podcast in town.
It's Gator Nation Tailgates.
Oh, yeah.
Gator Nation
It is
Tailgate.
actually presented by the UF Alumni
UF
Association.
Alumni?
So
There you
we
go.
are, yes, the UF Alumni Association. Nothing would be possible without them. They are powering
You're in a
this.
hard
They get us
flat.
our
Play the
gear.
man.
They get us
Open
set
field
up the
tackle.
room. The UF Alumni Association.
And they got their very own banger tailgates this weekend, starting at
9 a.m. I believe.
9 a.m.
9?
right here at Emerson Alumni Hall.
There's nowhere else you would want to tailgate other than with the Alumni Association. Right here at Emerson Alumni Hall, greatness is happening on game day. That's just my 2 cents on it. We'll see if Ole Miss can get 2 inches here. 3rd down and very minimal yardage to go. Dart elects to go with the sweep.
Dart's got it.
Manuel lets out a sigh of sadness.
Could you say that Dart darted there?
Well,
I guess he didn't run the ball.
he didn't run
run
the
it.
ball. You should have saved that one for dude, that was good. You should have saved it, man.
It was early.
You can use it again later. We'll pretend we didn't hear it.
It was good though.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get this. Probably another season or 2.
Dart's got a man on the left side of the field. A big-time completion there. Jackson Dart having quite the game thus far. 15 for 21, 168 yards on the day.
Devin Moore too loose on his coverage there.
Yeah, Devin Moore is someone hopefully we can get back in real life sooner rather than later. He's not officially out for the year just yet. But we'll see. Only 2 games left.
Yeah. 2 scheduled games.
That's true.
right.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, guys.
We don't beat FSU.
No.
And yeah, Florida State on the schedule
You
to
can't be
win.
saying things like that, guys.
You can.
Dart from the 11. Has plenty of time to throw.
Open
Surveys
receiver.
the field and finds his tight end,
Nah.
who's tackled at the 1
We're
yard
gonna
line.
have to check the tight end stats here at the end of the game.
Yeah, see what he did. His virtual stats at
Yes.
least. Okay. Yeah.
His IRL stats would be nice here though too.
Yeah, that's Caden Price score, and I can get you his IRL stats after this play.
6 years. So still time for another play if Ole Miss is able
Direct
to
snap
score.
to the running back here.
Yeah, it's a wildcat here. Parrish gives to another
Wow.
running back who jumps into the end zone untouched. Matt Jones gets 6 points on the board there for Ole Miss. And hey, I don't think this is practice. We've got a 2-possession game on our hands.
Yeah, we got definitely a opponent here that can at least match Manuel here on the offense.
Manuel, what's the goal with this last minute and 3 seconds? Are you gonna go all out?
It's got to be a touchdown.
At least get 3, but
At least 3.
I'm gonna go at 17. He gets ball at half. I mean, and then if he scores a touchdown coming out of half, I'm still up 10, and I can go back up 17.
Okay.
Manuel, what do you think the score would be if we played each other in college football?
I've never seen you play, man.
So I'll give you like
Uh-huh.
I've played 5 times in my life. But I play career mode often.
You play Madden like.
Yeah, I play Madden. I was an avid Madden player.
I think I need to run it back with him again at some point.
Oh, you and Manuel?
Yeah.
Oh, what was the score of the last game?
I don't like how that Georgia game ended. Not gonna lie.
We're getting close.
It was a close one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Manuel's gotten the best of our guy Alex, but it was a close game when they did play. Alex represented Georgia's esports club because, well, yeah,
We had to call an audible here.
Yeah, they were. We don't know what happened to
We
Georgia.
had a little bit of a miscommunication with Georgia Esports Club.
Hey guys, Georgia, we forgive you.
They thought we were going to be playing college football during Florida Georgia in Jacksonville.
Oh,
Yes.
that's not what.
Good throw to Montrell.
Unfortunately for them,
Easy first down.
we play college
Easy
football
first
at Gator Nation Game Day or Gameplay with the Emerson Alumni Hall crew here.
Yeah, it's
in Gainesville.
Emerson Alumni Hall, Gator Nation gameplay. Those are two phrases that are music to my ears. Emerson Alumni Hall. DJ Lagway
Touchdown to DK.
Downfield, his second touchdown of the day. Mr. DK making a big time impact.
Yeah, he said 3.
Wow.
But I'm sure there's not going to be a lot of worry about this situation. This is being the outcome of those few plays.
Are we really worried about the outcome of this?
Yeah,
game?
that's
Well,
we're kind of past that.
Every time he has the ball, he scores.
okay, guys.
DJ.
I appreciate that,
DK.
Alex. I appreciate
I know. See, this is what happens. Commentary's supposed to be on
Yeah.
your side, man.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, that happened
I'm
one
throwing
time.
a little shot.
That happened one
Commentary
time.
partner
All I
Nate
was-
here.
Wait, was that the Miami game?
We're going for the run.
No.
Oh,
But all I
Mississippi
was saying
State, I
is,
believe.
I was missing.
Hale State was rough.
All right, I made a mistake. I was a little mean to Alex. It wasn't intentional, but I guess after the broadcast,
I'm
it was
gonna-
pointed out to me that I
Yes.
wasn't positive enough.
I'm gonna hold that against you now.
Hey, Alex. Alex, he likes things served to him on a platter. You know.
Whoa.
Some would even call him a cupcake. I'm sorry, that was mean too.
What's happening? My broadcast desk is falling apart,
It
guys.
is
Meanwhile,
falling
Ole Miss on the jumping
Dart
out of the
scrambling,
pocket,
trying to make something happen.
looking for anything. That's
Not
That
much.
was
Hey
weird.
guys,
I'm confused by that throw there.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, you thought he was just gonna toss it out of bounds, stop the clock.
Yeah.
I would just like to clarify, by the way, I feel the need to say this. Alex Miles is coolest guy ever, and really good at college football.
I
so
appreciate that.
Yeah, this is a guy we want on the desk. And
We have to clip this and just make this his own post this week.
just
Yes.
highlighting you a little bit, how awesome you are.
Yes.
okay.
Alex Miles, awesome. Manuel Loper, just as awesome. We have two great guys playing here for Gator Nation gameplay. Jackson Dart commanding the offense. 2nd and 7, 30 seconds left to go. A lot of field to be tackled by Ole Miss. Dart with plenty of time to throw. And that completion is dusted off the shoulders.
He looks a little confused on what he wants to do here with little time on the clock.
Yeah.
Playing towards the right side of the field a lot here too, just to try and keep himself without a running clock.
Yeah, at least playing near the sidelines.
He has 3 timeouts too, but he's using the sidelines, which
Yeah.
is confusing too.
That is confusing. I don't know why he's not taking the shot because he has the timeouts. I don't know if you guys heard that. The mic probably picked that up, right? What notification? What app was that? Was that
Nope.
Discord?
No, we're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it.
Jackson Dart, empty backfield. Let's see if the confusion ends here for Ole Miss. Manuel
This looks like
with
a deep
stifling
throw.
pressure on
Yeah,
defense.
stretching
Dart
left.
wants to take a shot.
Oh my
Dart
God.
takes a shot.
Oh.
Dart finds his guy
So the tight end
wide
again.
open. There's his favorite target.
That's
There's your stat check. 5 catches for 112 yards. Caden Bryscorn having himself a day.
It seems if he's not open down the field, he's not throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
which is surprising, honestly.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is signs of life here for the
We do
Ole Miss
see a
team.
superstar ability wide receiver here on the right side that he hasn't thrown the ball to yet.
Yeah. I believe that's Trey Harris. He's their leading receiver in real life, but I don't
Yeah.
actually have
Alex,
a-
what do you think is what's the over/under for our predicted game here for this coming weekend?
Hold on now. Ole Miss with the tight end again,
I'd say 45.
and they score another one. The Rebels are
know.
making
I'm
this a
talking right
contest.
now.
Bryscorn
I'm just talking
with
freely.
6 receptions, 133 yards.
We can check.
And a touchdown on the day. It'll be 35-21, barring nothing crazy
We're at 56 right
on
now.
the extra point.
Let's see if we can get this
That's
up
bad
here.
on me.
Yeah.
He gets the ball out of half too. He can cut it to a 7-point game.
55?
But I'm gonna play defense.
55?
55.
So we've just hit
Yeah.
the over on
55.
Gator Nation game.
Unless
We're
Manio
pretty much
can
there,
score
yeah.
before half.
Manuel, you think you can put some points on the board in 10 seconds?
With no
Yeah,
timeouts.
I think so.
Do we ever doubt him?
No, I guess not.
We don't. Well, you have you know better than anyone how good he is because you've played him multiple times.
I do.
I've hit Alice with this play before. Let's see if I can.
Dang.
Okay.
Did you fall for it? We don't have to.
No comment. Yeah.
Lagway. One play in a dream. Oh no! Dream is canceled.
He got it
A
off.
huge hit behind the line of
If he
scrimmage.
got it off, it was a touchdown. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. DJ waited too long there.
Yeah, DJ and Manuel alike took too much time. 4 seconds left here in the first half.
Are we getting the same play here?
Of course.
Same formation here.
Yeah.
course.
It's going to be a read, though.
Lagway, same play.
Oh,
he's
same
got it.
dream.
Oh, a red.
Same
Oh, no,
spot
he
to
ran-
throw the ball.
Oh, a red.
And it was
pass.
just
Come
ahead of
on.
the outstretched hands of Chimere Dike.
It was a diving catch though, so wouldn't
Wow.
have.
Yeah,
He would've ran out of
He wouldn't have been
time.
able to run it into the. He wouldn't have been able to take
All
it to
right,
the crib,
let's play defense, man.
as they say. You know, I don't know, the youngins.
Lead
The
into the
youngins.
third here. We got let's play defense.
Ole Miss starts out with the ball. It's interesting to note how much longer these games are when Manuel plays versus when Alex plays. Alex, now that we have you on the desk, why do the games go so much longer when Manuel's playing versus when you are playing?
He doesn't care about clock management because he's confident in his offense ability, which it can tell. It shows for itself.
Yeah, true. Shows for itself. But on defense, Manuel is, I wouldn't say struggling, but I would say struggling. I guess that one missed.
I mean, this is the most locked in I've seen him play, realistically speaking.
Manuel, would you say, obviously not including Alex, this
Yeah.
is your toughest opponent so far?
Not including Alex.
Yeah.
The other dude. Oh.
We have
Am I including Texas too?
We have some tough guys in Rally Crew right now.
Oh, okay.
See,
So-
we weren't there.
definitely.
Anderson and I weren't there for Texas, so we don't know.
It was the guy that played Alex.
I would say that was an easy game there.
Oh.
Why are you not
It
playing
was the
the
same
hard
guy.
flats? I'm
I can
playing the
confirm it
hard
was the
flat.
same guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that was.
I
So,
would say it was
I have on?
pretty easy.
Yeah, like-
Yeah, we swept. I would say. Yeah.
well,
We should have brought a broom in
Gators
this week.
brought out
Yeah,
the brooms, baby.
yeah.
2-0 action, if you will.
We did see him hit a horns down in Austin though. By the way.
oh, Manuel.
Yes.
I like
That was crazy.
Jackson Dart.
It couldn't be one up by you on the camera.
Plenty of time. He has his tight end wide open again. My goodness. I mean, I think you were right in what you said. If 86 isn't open, then
He's not throwing it down the
he's
field.
not throwing the ball downfield at all.
It seems he doesn't trust anyone else.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find
Only
Price
one player
scoring
on
the
this
tight
team has
end.
hands.
He's lined up on the right side of the offensive line, has a star under him.
I think we should start doubling the tight end here. Ooh.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
it's not the tight end, but it is
Wow.
a touchdown. Ole Miss scores again, and Manuel Loper might be breaking a sweat because for the first time since 0-0, we've got a one-possession game on our hands.
Yeah.
We did say defense would be important. We
Yeah.
do need to see the defense step up here.
Caden Lee was the receiver who scored there. He's got 2 receptions that have resulted in touchdowns on the day thus far. Only 6 in total, so he's more of a red zone target as the Rebels sink the extra point for 28. Alex, what are your thoughts right now on everything?
Offensively, he's perfectly fine. I'm not worried about that.
Let's zone in on the
just
defense.
defensively.
That's where he's struggling. What do you think Manuel could do a little bit better here?
Cover short a little bit more. Probably double the tight end deep. Other than that, I would say he's doing a good job defensively.
Manuel, you got any personal grievances with yourself thus far?
If I just switch stick to the tight end, I'd cover it, but I'm just messing up on my switch stick. I think I'm not used to the controller, but
Okay.
I think it's just, I don't
Why
know.
is that? Is it a new controller?
Nah, I'm an Xbox person. I don't know. It's just,
Okay, all right.
It's
I get it.
just,
He's an Xbox
I can
guy.
confirm it's a weird switch.
Weird grip.
Yeah.
What is it? Can you explain the actual switch?
Xbox controller is bigger, so it's just like a different feel.
Okay, interesting. This is just a more like sleek controller,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah, you could say
Joysticks
that.
are in different places, a little off by a few millimeters.
Okay.
Centimeters.
Yeah, this is nice. I have like 2 video game experts next to me now, so I'm like, I got all the information. DJ Lagway's got all the talent. Finds Montreal Johnson up the middle of the field.
Montreal seems to be a go-to guy here.
Yeah, only 4 catches, but he got 71 yards.
Montreal switching to tight end.
Hey, with Jaden Ball and Jacoby Jackson in the backfield, you can do it.
Career change there.
I don't think we've seen Baugh in gameplay here, have we?
Yeah, no, we haven't. We don't see him often, honestly, because you guys both seem to be
Ooh, lagging
Montreal guys. We got a lag right now, but it looks
Good caught by
Johnson is wide open. And wide open he is indeed. A big time hook up there.
I'll take
To
it.
the Gators.
Saved by the bell just a little bit for the Gators.
Yeah, it wasn't really. We were kind of just the suspense was building. It was like,
We're going to blame that on Mississippi Wi-Fi connection there.
yeah. That was kind of like what was that challenge back in the day when like the whole room would freeze? You know what I'm talking about on like TikTok.
The mannequin challenge?
Yeah, the mannequin challenge. See, I knew someone would know what I was talking about. Lagway.
I gotta get on TikTok.
Crazy
more,
callback right there.
Lagway under center. Montreal Johnson awaits the handoff, receives it, and bullies his way for 5 yards.
Did you ever see Baugh in gameplay?
I mean, you have to look at his stat line. to
Run
see,
the
like,
ball. But nah, Montreal's awesome.
I think Montreal is just like by the numbers better. So
Yeah,
for
in video games
Yeah,
at
it's
least,
for
yeah.
gameplay. It's gonna make more
By
sense.
the
to
numbers.
But we do have stamina on, so
That's true, so it would help to get a little rotation in there.
He's funny.
Lagway.
Oh, we're
Initiates
we're playing
a
a
shift
mental.
in
This is
the
a mental
offense.
game
Hey.
here happening for
a
sure.
lot of motions here.
Yeah. No one knows what's
Chestnut
happening.
checkers. DK receives the
Oh,
jet
gets-
sweep, fighting his way towards the line to gain, and he gets there.
You saw the
DK
vision, though.
seems
You
to
saw
be-
the opening.
DK
Yes.
seems to be the number one guy here today.
Yeah, but we were talking before the game. Elijah Badger's target number 1 in real life. Shimmer and DK's target number 1 in Gator Nation gameplay.
Yeah.
Lagway. Handoff to Johnson, who just gets eaten alive. Just past the line of scrimmage. Only a 2-yard gain there. So it's 2nd and 8 from the 10-yard line now. Manuel, what's the strategy here? How are you going to get into the end zone?
I gotta see his defense first. It's gonna be based
Okay.
off the.
A lot,
I
lot,
think.
a lot of audibles, a lot of different calls coming through here across the board whenever they line up.
He keeps the defense.
Manuel says,
That's why it's hard to play against him. He keeps the defense guessing.
Now I say, Johnson swallowed up at the line of scrimmage again. No yards gained on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 8 now. They're showing you Trey Smack's stats up in the top right there as the video game thinks Florida might kick a field goal.
Yeah.
If it gets to 4th down. I think Manuel Loper...
Trace Mack was perfect last week? Correct me if I'm mistaken?
No, you're right. You're right. He was on the money.
He's pretty.
It was a 55-yarder officially that he drilled.
Pretty good at his job, if I had to say.
Lagway, plenty of time. Oh my!
Do we-
DJ gets crunched as he throws by the former Gator, Princely Uman Mielen.
Do we see
Ooh.
I'm not gonna say anything right now.
Okay. Don't jinx it.
I don't think he's
Oh no!
Still
Wow!
Field goal for the
Just
That
barely.
was-
Trey Smack sinks that
That was
one.
pretty close there.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
got
a good thing
blessed.
maybe that you didn't say anything to
Yeah.
jinx it beforehand.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say now that it's through the
I
uprights?
was just saying, I thought
All
we
All right,
were
Manio,
secret
can we
there.
play defense?
Okay.
I didn't know if he had
Okay.
that in his bag there.
Just bully him with the Trace
You
Mack.
did mention that before. We got
Manio,
on
can
there.
we play
Yeah.
defense, dude?
Well, in the pre-production
Yes.
meeting, we call it,
Yes.
which is essentially just us yapping. But we have fun doing it, don't we?
We do some pre-production stuff.
Yeah, we do. But I'm not important to the pre-production. These guys are more important.
You
than me,
arrive at start time.
It's the work he puts in during the broadcast that counts.
Yeah, exactly.
He makes up for it.
No, we bring him around because he's got the energy.
Oh, thanks, guys.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are just a joy to be around. Gator Nation gameplay, it doesn't get better than
my
that. Hold on now. This play might be better.
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute. Manuel had a chance to stop him at the 1.
Devin
Moore in on the tackle. But Lee,
Touchdown
with his
saving.
7th reception, he's got 115 and 2 touchdowns on the day. There's another. It's really just it's the tight end and Lee, and that's it. Dart
We're gonna need the defense to lock in here.
from the 2-yard line hands this one.
Big
off
Dez.
Parrish.
Big
Des
Dez.
Watts on the tackle. The defense locked in indeed. 2nd and goal now from the 2-yard line.
I believe the defense can hold this at least to force them to a 4th down.
We'll see.
I just want to see the clock run out for a little longer.
They're in the
before-
Wildcat again. We'll see if they run that
He's
same
using
play as
Jordan
last time.
Castell
That's what
right
they're
now.
doing. Parrish
Oh, running through.
fakes the toss this time, though. Takes it himself up the middle.
Can we get a
They
tackle?
called him short.
Fights his way to the 1-yard line, but can't
No, what I'm doing.
get into the end zone. So it's 3rd and goal
I didn't
now.
realize he survived that first tackle. That was crazy, actually.
He fought.
Bounced off a couple guys.
Yeah.
there. Big Des, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's tough to bounce off Big Des.
Now I know Ben Hill Griffin's gonna be 108 decibels at a play like this right now.
A bunch of hungry monsters looking for pancakes at the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
What?
Are we surprised that he let that go to the 4th
No,
quarter?
I'm not. I guess I'm not that surprised.
Are we surprised he let it go to the 4th quarter here instead of calling a play?
I'm not that surprised, honestly. It's just like I'm the play-by-play guy, so I don't want to give my opinion too much, but I just think no need to rush.
Yeah.
Let the play develop. I don't know.
Why are we talking about pancakes?
Oh well, you know where I'm coming from,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So hold on now. We're talking about pancakes. The Rebels are eating good. That's 6 points.
It's easy to get
For Ole
distracted
Miss,
back
Jones takes it into the end zone. So we might just have a 3-point game after this extra point. Now, Mr. Miles, why don't you explain to Mr. Allen right here what a pancake is in football?
So the lineman just completely blocks their guy straight to the ground, lands on top of them, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it's, they pancake it. So that's why a couple of hungry monsters looking for pancakes.
Gotcha. Okay.
You don't expect Big Des to ever be on the receiving
No.
end of that.
He is the pancake king. And Manuel Loper hopes to remain the video game king. It's 38-35. This is a very
Does Big
close
Des
match.
have any turnovers this season?
Like forced turnovers.
I do remember he had a fumble recovery last season
See
against
Big-
South
You
Carolina.
want Big Des Watt's stats? I'll get you Big Des
Or the
Watt's
year before.
stats.
It was probably the year before because it was at home.
I'll get you the answer to that after this drive. DJ Lagway sends a man in motion, finds
DK
DK,
again.
on the sweep, but this time Ole Miss was ready for it.
Do you think he's realizing DK's the main guy here?
Maybe. Chris Paul Jr. is the one who specifically realized and made the tackle there. Lagway shouts out a couple of commands. DJ gets rid of it quick to Trey Wilson,
It was a tough spot.
who's hit hard
Yeah.
as he tries to bring that one in, so it's an incomplete pass. And now 3rd and 13 for Florida. Lagway, 13 yards to go, rolls out right. Finds Trey Wilson wide open on the right side of the field.
And Trey's
Trey's
fast.
gonna go all the way. Too fast. Trey jumps into the end zone for 6, and just like that, Manuel Loper can take a deep breath and relax a little bit. 44-35 Florida.
We do miss Trey Wilson.
We miss Trey Wilson
Yeah.
immensely. Immensely. Make it 45-35, a 10-point lead now for Manuel.
If I could play defense, I would be straight.
Just to answer your question, officially no turnovers for Big Des Watts on the year.
Okay.
So but he has made an impact, certainly.
Definitely.
Yes, big body down the paint.
I think I'm going to get a turnover. All right, but
Who leads the defense in turnovers right now?
In interceptions, it's Devin Moore.
Okay.
In total turnovers, it looks to be
and why did I
Triquez
get
Bridges.
moved over?
Oh, Zach coming through.
a couple of them. Don't you ever apologize to me. It's all good, man. We're hanging out. I'm trying to see.
like your
I'm
enthusiasm.
looking up stats. You're being the fill and play-by-play guy for a second.
We
there.
like your
We'll talk about
enthusiasm.
football, I guess. We'll keep it moving.
Dart hurried there. finds his man
Okay.
right down the middle of the field.
Oh, we are moving
Defense.
quickly.
We're gonna need the defense to lock in, guys.
Antwain Wells Jr. on the reception there. 4:11 to go. Here in the fourth, another completion for the Rebels, and they get out of bounds.
We don't see a lot of deep passes here from Ole
No,
Miss.
a very calculated, measured offensive attack. Which may be why is Manuel struggling on defense. He is solid when it comes. I mean, Manuel picks the ball off
Maybe he's covering deep right now
consistent.
instead of.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh,
Dart taken down hard.
Talking about the defense locking in here,
Defense.
guys. Defense has been all over Dart right now.
Manuel Loper is ready to roll in the crunch time. This kid doesn't feel pressure. 3rd and 5 now. Big play for the Rebels. This is most certainly a 4-down drive with 4 minutes to go, down 2 possessions. Dart.
Defense?
There's one out
Oh,
down the
that's
middle of
close
the
there.
field. And it's batted down. Manuel in a little bit of internal pain, knowing that that could have been an interception.
Hey, we'll take 4th down.
Yeah, deflection works.
It's one bad thing about having double coverage right there. It could have been picked off.
They get confused there. They're all going for it. so
No
one
video
gets
game
it.
communication.
Come on.
Hold on.
There it is. There's a pick.
Conversion, though. Jackson.
Jackson,
is
pick
second
six.
game.
There it is,
Number
man.
2's got 2, and he's gonna go all the
You know,
way.
something slight.
Jakeem
Something
Jackson
slight.
with a 58-yard pick 6, and Manuel Loper ices this one cold.
Defense makes a play when they need to.
Wow. How about that?
Guys, I've been telling you.
It's all about the baby.
Defense.
Oh my goodness, Loper
Oh, man.
almost
We gotta-
missed that one.
He's getting a little testy on them extra
Yeah.
points there.
Oh, God. Is that 14 now for the defense?
Oh, no.
Lord.
Okay, that's
Straight
crazy.
smack. We do not need to see
Manuel.
that on Saturday.
Wait.
So you can't kick it out of bounds.
Yeah.
To
On
the
the
left, to the
kickoff.
left
They
or right?
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can't kick out of bounds. on
But I can kick
kickoff.
it out of the bounds.
Well, in the,
Right.
in the end zone,
Right.
yeah, because that's a touchback.
I
Yeah,
appreciate this, guys.
yeah, gotcha. Maybe he'll watch.
It's a good thing about having two guys
do-
on the
I do.
panel that talk
I
football.
watch football. You just don't see them kicking it to the left or right all the time.
True, the mistake doesn't happen often.
You don't kick it to the sidelines.
Parrish on the reception there. A quick first down pickup for the Rebels.
So we
who
feel a little bit more comfortable now.
are in the hurry up. I
course.
think Florida feels
Tension's
pretty
like
comfortable.
lifted.
52-35, 3.5 minutes to go. In this game, Dart has no time.
Tyreek
Tyreek
Sapp.
Sapp, who's been awesome in real life, is just as awesome in Gator Nation gameplay.
We haven't really had like a comedy routine that that's clippable this time.
You don't think so? I feel like we've had a couple laughs, you know?
Laughs. This guy's wearing a beanie.
Yeah, I mean,
We live in Florida.
I'm rocking it, man. You know.
All right,
yeah, that's fair.
Anderson
Let it
is
happen.
finding a way to work in the comedy. Tyreek Sapp making a tackle downfield there. That's not something you see often.
It's a little chilly outside, I would say.
Where's the,
Are you ready for a 60-degree 12 o'clock game?
It won't feel like 60 when the sun's beating down on us on
No,
Saturday.
it will not. But I will be wearing long sleeves.
I'm trying to think of a joke right now to make you guys laugh, but like I said before, I'm very bad
I
at being
knew it,
intentionally
bro. They
funny.
wouldn't let me switch stick over there. I was
Oh,
gonna pick that
Manuel
off.
Loper knew it, but he didn't
Oh,
stop it.
my
Ole Miss
gosh.
moves the chains, so it's 1st and 10 from the 11 now. Dart commanding the offense. Now an empty set in the backfield.
A lot of button clicks coming on the side
That's what I'm
here.
saying, man.
Dart to the
Good
back
pass.
right of the end
tight
zone.
end,
There's his
man.
man.
His
The
favorite
tight
receiver.
end has just been all over the field for Ole Miss thus far.
Did we
in
ever?
the
Did we
game.
ever get the tight end's name?
Yeah, oh, absolutely did. We did. It's Caden Pryscorn. He's having himself a day. Not that it'll matter. Manuel Loper still
10-point lead.
has a
here for the Gators.
2-possession lead with 2.5 to
Did we?
go.
Did we clock manage here, being up with 2 minutes left in the game?
Manuel
or
doesn't manage clock.
we
I
just-
do manage class.
Onside
Hold
kick
on
here.
now.
I just-
Rebels. About to see another
Rebels
one
going for the
fly.
onside kick. Not a bad attempt. But Trey Wilson recovers it with one hand.
I take it back. They
I-
onside kicked. I say you run it up.
Yeah, you go for it.
Oh man.
You got to run it up
You
now.
can't take the disrespect like
Nope.
that. I gotta. Okay.
Yo, guys, how do trees get on the internet?
He's Googled.
Oh my
So-
god.
Wait, you ruined it. I was
How do they get on the internet, Nate?
They log in.
You have
You
too
guys
much,
said we didn't have a. So,
you have too much free time on the panel right now.
my plan. I was going to admit that I googled that one.
We're gonna-
DJ Lagway.
we're gonna get it. Boardingham.
Google the arm talent because that kid can sling it.
Boardingham
Alex
touchdown here.
Boardingham with his first touchdown of the day, and he does a little dancey dance. The Florida Gators are running up the scoreboard indeed.
Nate Bilger, I'm gonna need you to explain what
Dancey dance.
is.
Yeah.
I think it's self-explanatory, isn't it? Do I have to give an example? real
Yes,
I think
please.
you do.
Use it in a sentence.
Use it.
quick? I have to get up and dance. I was gonna-
No, please. We'll take that too. We'll take that too.
See, there's my comedy, right? There's my contribution to the
Yes,
broadcast.
there's our clip. Yes.
Oh man, I'm not going to get too carried away here. I don't want to make this about me. Manuel Loper is the subject of attention. Our game is the center of attention, and the Florida Gators are on top of the attention.
I need to know-
59-42.
I didn't know the Gators touchdown.
Another one.
Oh, another Gators touchdown. Looks like we're going to have to wait because Ole Miss wants one of their own. A nice gain up the middle there for the Rebels. It's okay, man. Remember I said don't apologize.
I didn't mean to step on your foot though.
True.
Oh gosh.
Dart gets rid of it quickly. Lee on the reception, who tiptoes out of bounds.
Honestly, the animation looked like the Gators football player had just killed one of his onside staff.
Oh wow!
That's traumatic.
Thanks for making it all dark. Yes.
Dude,
Do we have to like wait, like injury timeout, or
yeah. Silence here.
Audible's coming from Dart here.
Ole Miss. Shop is set up from the 27-yard line. Dart's got to get rid of it quick. He's hit,
All right, Alex.
but he's got Wilson.
So you've played the game a ton. You know how the game works and everything. What is EA gonna do that's gonna make college football 26 even better?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh.
Where's the improvement? Because as far as I've been told, this is the definitive like college football experience.
I think it's a great game right now. I just okay.
Can't get any better.
I personally think more Gators uniforms in the game.
Oh, I like that.
More old uniform, like our alligator skin.
Dart empty set in the backfield. Airs one to the right side of the end zone.
I'm so sick of that out
And it's a
route.
diving catch. My goodness.
Not to the tight end.
Not to the tight end. It's Wilson who scores the touchdown there. Dart to Wilson. And that one was a dart, if I do say so myself.
You do.
But it will not matter.
Will not matter. 59,
We
48.
we have a whole almost 2 minutes for another Gators touchdown.
49. You might get your wish. You might. Hey, Christmas came early for Alex Miles.
It did.
Three times.
He has-
Another onside
he has to
kick.
run it up here.
Oh my gosh.
If Manuel does not recover this onside kick, Ole Miss could
Has a
really
chance.
begin to do damage, but
Oh,
that
wow.
won't even be an issue.
I'm confused on why that was blown dead there.
Yeah, I actually am not sure.
He didn't get to run it.
No, he caught the ball. The player caught the ball on the Gators. It wasn't me. The play that I was using.
Oh, it was
So he
It was one of the up man who caught it. He just jumped up and caught it.
yeah,
Oh.
gotcha.
Good for him.
Wow, 559 passing yards for Ole Miss thus far. Almost 450 for the Gators.
Oh, we see ball in the field here.
There's a little ball action.
Oh,
Almost.
free play?
A free play.
I
is
believe that was free
wasted.
play.
Yeah, we'll see what the penalty is. Indeed, it was a free play.
We don't get a lot of penalties here in gameplay.
no,
do we?
yeah, not a lot. I mean, I would
Do
say
we get
it's-
to move back you suck here?
you can do
on
it
the
for
panel?
us. Do
He's
it.
not a fan. He doesn't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought.
I'm a fan. What are you talking about?
I thought you didn't like the chant. Honestly.
You don't like the chant?
I
Move
love
back
the
you
chant.
suck? I think
Well,
it's great.
I
It was gone temporarily, but
Yeah.
I love it. I am a eager participant, as I'm sure you guys can imagine, with the energy that I have always in all the chants at the stadium. I'm like,
do you get to participate when you're up in the booth?
No, I don't. Sadly.
Or do you have to stay professional?
Hold on now. Lagway
Yeah.
airs one downfield again, and it's deflected down before DK could make the reception. Yeah, life is definitely a little bit different in the press box. It's a fun one. We play.
You get a good view, though, don't you?
Yeah, we do get a beautiful view. We play the audio when, Tom Petty goes on, when all the we let the audience hear it, but unfortunately
You're not allowed to sing.
You think about it, when you're listening to a TV broadcast, you don't usually hear the broadcaster go,
Gotta cut the mic for that one.
stay. Oh, hold on now, almost an interception there.
Yeah.
I think we need Tebow on a broadcast for once. I think he
He
would.
would do
I
it?
think he would sing it.
Tim, if you're hearing this, we'd love to get you on Gator Nation gameplay. I mean, I think it would be awesome to have a Florida Gators legend right here on the show. And I mean, hey, we are run by the Alumni Association. That's a alumni if I've ever seen one. So Tim, this is our official invitation.
We
to
can
bring
make
you
the
on Gator
table
Nation
longer. We
gameplay.
can make the table longer.
They're
Get
gonna,
you a
They're
microphone.
gonna include this clip as part of the email they send him.
Or Tim, for you can have my seat. I would get up gladly if Tim.
We will
You're
hang your Mets baseball jersey up behind us here.
With Tim
Yeah.
Tebow and I have to talk football.
All right, okay. Maybe Anderson will be the one. I was trying to be nice. Okay, so I feel like we've gotten some good comedic bits in here in the last 2 minutes of the game.
We've lightened up since we've realized the Ole Miss player has to make 2 possessions to win the game, as opposed to the one for a little bit there.
I do believe we're trying to get another touchdown.
Yeah, Matt Neal's going for it here. DJ Lagway's already thrown for 6 today, so I mean, 7 touchdowns would be a record in program history.
I would like to see ball on the field before the game's over.
I honestly feel like it's gonna be a high-scoring game on Saturday anyway.
Yeah,
Like
potentially
maybe not this high, but I do think like
2 high-powered offenses.
You have to run it up if they keep calling
Oh,
timeout.
absolutely.
Our virtual fans are chanting overrated.
Oh wow.
oh
Yeah, that happens in the game. Yes.
Oh wow.
I should have mentioned that somehow.
So Jackson Dart who's overrated? Just
Ole Miss.
Wow, that's
Because
awesome.
they're ranked. Any ranked team in the game, if you lose to an unranked team, you're called
Wow, that's
overrated.
pretty cool. You said you wanted to see Jaden Ball.
There he is.
Yes, please
He
keep it
tripped
up.
there, but
We
not
love Ball
before he
here.
could get the first
Ball
down.
doesn't get enough love here on gameplay.
No, he doesn't.
When production honestly told us that the virtual fans were chanting that, I thought there were people in Twitch chat saying.
Yeah, that's what I
overrated.
thought.
I was like, shoot.
That's what I thought it was, too.
We're getting comments like that already.
I guess they don't like us. Lagway to Ball on the left side of the field. If he broke that tackle,
I need a ball touchdown before the game is over.
ask
Are
and
you gonna buy
you might just.
there?
I'm not.
Need a touchdown to buy.
Yes.
Okay.
Just because we haven't seen a ball touchdown.
No.
If I'm not. I feel like I'm correct on that.
You're correct on
Yeah,
that.
no.
Loper continues to feed Ball.
How many? Do we have all 3 timeouts here for the Gators?
Yeah.
Manuel, are you
down, though.
going to use those timeouts? Just trying to.
Are we gonna use it to try to get ball
Manuel's
touchdown?
respect,
here?
unlike Mr. Alex, who runs fake field goals when he's up 3 touchdowns in the last minute of the game. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I don't apologize for that.
As the great Conor McGregor once said, I'd like to apologize to
Absolutely
absolutely
nobody. I don't apologize. I take my apology back.
I was gonna say you
Lagway.
definitely did apologize to my guy.
Rolling out right, tosses this one to Badger, who can come down with it. So it's 4th and 2 now. Oh, I'm the tired one today, man.
Oh damn, yeah, that was crazy, man. It's spreading.
Yeah, it's contagious, isn't it?
It means you care.
Yeah, I agree. DJ Lagway
So we're about to be bowl eligible in gameplay here.
hands it off to Baugh, who's taken down
About to be bowl eligible.
before the line to gain. So it's a turnover
How do
on
we feel?
down
That's
for the Florida Gators. Ole Miss
Are we
takes
gonna get
over
a
with 19
gameplay bowl
seconds to
game
go.
at some point?
Ooh, that would be cool.
it's been discussed. I
Oh,
believe.
has it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome.
If we're looking bowl eligible, I don't see why we wouldn't do a simulation of the Las Vegas Bowl.
That'd be cool.
The Las Vegas Bowl. We don't need a replay of that one.
Yeah, no, that was one off.
That was,
Florida lost
you got-
30 to 3, I believe. in
Max
that one.
Brown was the
Oregon
quarterback,
State.
I believe, at that point.
Yeah, that was a tough.
Bro's not gonna miss a
Tough.
reason.
Miami's running back, actually, who played pretty well for them in Week 1 against the Gators, was on that Oregon State team.
That's
that
crazy.
whooped us
Yeah.
in the Las Vegas Bowl. Just a little fun fact there. I figure Manuel would like that one.
I mean, I don't think.
Damian
I don't
Martinez-
think we
it's
needed a
Damian
callback
Martinez.
to
I
that.
don't think we're playing Oregon State if we go back.
I hope not.
Giving you flashbacks. To
I have PTSD right now.
Am I imagining it? Shouldn't they be busy with other things?
Like what?
Are they not ranked right now? Am I?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Their big brother Oregon is ranked right now, though.
They're not just ranked. They are the cream of the
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Nike's favorite school, I'd like to say.
crop. That's funny. Dart in the shotgun. 8 seconds on the clock. One last
timeout.
completion.
Can you call timeout to make this last a little bit longer?
He's calling timeout,
The
man.
main man, Caden Pryscorn.
We get to enjoy this a little bit longer.
Yeah, 5 more seconds of
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Alex, it's been a pleasure having you at the table, I should say, not in the booth.
I've enjoyed the table today.
Have you? This is what is this? The round table?
It's easy to get distracted back here, though.
Yeah,
I'm glad I don't have to play back here. You know.
Whatever, man. You know the round table. You know it's historic. It's a historic thing. It's a historic thing. Dart, one last pass.
Oh, it's gonna take
one
it down.
last completion. Excuse me. He'll have one more opportunity.
He's not going to get it off.
He's not going to get it off.
Just wait until you get it.
And there it is. The clock expires.
Can we get a?
Here in Gator Nation gameplay, 59-49, Manuel Loper gets it done. And in Gator Nation gameplay, Florida has officially secured a bowl game with their 6th win on the season. Back-to-back wins over ranked teams, LSU and now Ole Miss. Manuel Loper gets the job done. Any final thoughts from Anderson? Go first.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are looking for more Gator Nation gameplay content, you can find us on YouTube or on Twitch at UF Alumni. If you'd like to follow the UF Club Esports, you can find us on Instagram at UF Club Esports.
It's our salesman right there. Now we'll go to our video game expert, stand-in Gene Steratore. Alex Miles, what do you got for us?
I think he did great. Great game today. Defense worried me a little bit, but they made a play when it meant most. So.
Was there anything specific offensively that you thought Manuel was doing well consistently?
Getting the ball to DK.
Yeah.
DK was the main guy there.
Yeah, he was the guy today, wasn't he?
He was.
Manuel, you got anything for us?
Great matchup. I said it was a practice at one point, but I got scared late in the game. So good stuff. Kudos to the guy I played against today. But yeah, it was a great time spending my time throughout these weeks on the alumni, the game day, Gator game day. It's been a great time, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is Manuel's last time on the sticks for the season. Manuel, it's a little emotional. I'm near tears back here, but thank you for everything you've done. And as always, thank you to the Alumni Association here at UF for helping us power this whole operation that is Gator Nation gameplay. And for Mr. Allen right here, Alex Miles, I'm Nate Bilgeray. It's been a pleasure. The Florida Gators got it done, 59-49 in the Swamp.